same thing as the simple gifts where we're playing with a D chord, but the difference here is we're going to take that D chord off and restructure it completely. And I love that David Brandon fingered it this way because it's very, very helpful in bringing out the clarity of each note. So let's look at the beginning here. We just start with a nice solid D chord on the bottom 4 strings. Okay, then we throw on a G, and we end on an A. So if you'll notice closely, okay, I played D, G, but then when I went for that F again, I took off the second finger and I rebuilt it 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. That's the trick, okay? Watch closely. That's a little trick right there. And then go back to the way you had it structured at the beginning. And this is another time where I break the rule that the thumb plays the top 3 strings, okay? I'm going to bring that down and make that thumb play the G string. So you can play your D chord here, repeat that bottom F sharp, shift your hand down a little bit so you're using P, I, and M. I find that gives a much clearer sound than just sticking with the bottom 3 fingers. Whenever you add your thumb to something, it gives it a finality, it gives it a solidness, okay? Because there's something about that thumb stroke that's so definitive, and that's what I'm looking for. I want those notes to be super, super defined, okay? So I'm going to put it together there. Lovely, okay? Repeat it on the second line. Then you just keep that second finger planted as you go into the third line. Now you might find that a bit of a tricky reach at first. Just don't reach too high is actually the key here. What you're going for is an F sharp on the D string. It's also not going to hurt anything if you flatten your finger. I'm breaking another rule, okay? So remember, there are going to be times where once you've learned the techniques, you can bend them to make it sound great in the song, okay? So generally you want to play with your fingers straight on as possible, but this is one spot because of the length of your reach. If it's a little bit flat, it's not going to kill anything, okay? So we got that nice little walk up. Then you got 3 open strings. Okay, that's quite fun to play. Just make sure that you actually are using the 3rd and 2nd fingers there at the end of that, during that 12th measure, okay? Because you want that back finger, your first finger, to be free to play the G sharp. And you can either play it as a hammer-on, okay? That's what I'm doing here. Or you can just go back and forth. Either one sounds great.